make it. And I'll be able to make it now. I don't really have any like order to this, but I'll move shit over. Let's move while asleep. I'm watching you and those boars, Viking. I could probably sell you the cobblestone, be honest. I don't need to carry that around. But yeah, I've been needing that, and there's no way I'm going to get up to a point of being able to make that or buy that, because I've seen them around.
Your friends will be jealous of that.
God, you sound so weird. I've seen them around, I just haven't got it till now. And now I've got myself a level 5 AK as well. Now where can we go? So I was following the roads for scrapping, but it is getting late. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. Guessing that this loops back up and around. So maybe like I could go up to the tier 3 infestation. That's going to be horrific at night. Or I could see what's out. I kind of want to keep going downwards, honestly. I know there should be another town down here. I'm not expecting to stay alive, by the way. I have a spear, I have a pistol, we have a few ammo. I am shit scared of dogs, so yeah, I'm in some premium location here. I'm mostly trying to scrap cars off the road, preferably. I did come for a quick sip down here the other week, last week, and that did not go so well. I went into the Wasteland City, and we promptly got chased down and killed by a direwolf. I hear a dog. There you are. I got chased down by a direwolf and died, and then I came back, right? I'm like, oh, I'll square off with the direwolf. So I came back to do that, and what did we have instead? We had a radiated screamer horde instead. Like, you know, a horde of screamers. So that was brilliant. It was not ideal, so then I got sent back home anyway. At nighttime... Oh, shit. No, change weapons. Oh my god. Okay, that is one thing I'm not a fan of, is how long it takes to register that I've changed weapons, because as soon as I saw it come over the hill, I changed it, but I was still like stabbing with this thing, so it still kept attacking with this, and I'm like, no, I want bullets. I need bullets. Let's move around with this for a little while again. So yeah, I'm supposed to be trying to clear cars off the road for later when I've got a vehicle. I've got a bike at the moment, but a bike ain't doing it, you know? I want to get a proper motorbike out here. But it wouldn't hurt kind of find out where stuff is. Like, we've got a whole ass farm here. Where is my quest? Nearby. I guess my quest is up. No. Buttons off. Fucking... Fuck's sake. I gotta stop standing around on the floor. It's not even nighttime. Speaking of, it will be nighttime soon. I guess we can get a couple of the... I'm not going into vet. I'll get a couple of the, what do you call them? Mailboxes? There's a big mama over there. There's a radiated dude. I don't really see anything worth going that way. It's just like empty road. Or are we going down this way? Is that going back towards my quest, probably? And you go. Alright. Let me get up on this for a hot second. There's a copper following me around. I don't see anything down here that I kind of want to stay for. I don't really want to be this close to Big Mama, but I guess it's what, that way? That way and down around the corner. Alright. Yeah, if I don't have to kill her at the moment, that's ammo I don't have to use. The hell is that? It's like one of those quarantine places. There's a army dude slowly walking down the hill at me. I've got to feed my person too, actually. Oh. Let me just go across the road a little bit. So I've been able to kind of ignore the bears a little bit. Here and there. We've got lucky now and then. Let's stand on this side of the railing, because even if it does detect me, then got a dog kennel in there, so let's not. I can only hope that it kind of blew itself up a little bit then, because that would be ideal. Alright. Yeah, another radiated dude coming my way. I just kind of want to get a fucking bear dog. Out my face. There's a bear on one side of me, there's a dog to the other. If I could just get this mailbox without setting off everything in this area. I don't like that that bear is running. I'm guessing that it was chasing the zombie. Fuck off, birds. Okay, the nice thing is that I've killed, you know, a certain amount of those. Okay. Are we in a semi... Oh, there's a fucking dog coming, of course. I don't even know where I detected you from. Hey, go lay down. Good doggo. Okay, let's get you fed. I know I've got zombies coming for me and it's getting late. If you come to me on your own, I'll just use this instead. I don't want to wake up. There is a fucking explosive right there. Okay, like right there. Okay, let's stay here for a second. Oh, yeah, the wasteland turkeys, they're fucking around here. So Grim, basically like my best mate refers to them as magpies and stuff, right? Because we're Australian. And magpies swoop you and stuff during their breeding season and stuff. They could be really persistent, very much like these vultures are. And so I like hearing like different people's like perspectives of what like to call them. Now I could go back up to there, or I could, you know what I'm going to try to do? Before nightfall, I'm going to try to just, from where am I? Okay, I'm going to try to get us straight out of here and try to get back home before night so I don't die. There's going to be like bombs and snakes and dogs and bears and everything in here, so I could blow up by accident. I just don't want to be in the wastelands at night. Even just being nearby to do mining is a lot of work. Everything in here, there's a bear, shit. Everything in here goes feral at night and everything just starts running. So I know there's a dog over there. It's probably going to detect me. But if we can just get out and I could go home with like what little spoils I've got. And for starters, put the crucible together. That would be great. What have I got chasing me so far? Not much. I would like to start smelting down the brass that I specifically came out here to get. Yep, I know you're there, love. There is vultures and all sorts of stuff coming after me at the moment. But stop. Actually, this is what's got a lot of cars in it too. They're not, this has an awful lot of cars in it, actually. There is a dog over there I'm not thrilled about. Hold up. It's not showing up the cars like it used to. Cars. Let me come back to this. I don't want to sit here into the night and stuff. Oh, shit. Alright, leave that one alone. There is so many cars here. When I come back, I will come back in to scrap this in the morning, in the daylight. I'm not doing this shit at night, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. Hold on. I don't have enough bullets to stay out here. There's a bear coming at me too. So you could get a warning before the bombs go off here. Maybe. Been a minute. Played vanilla. We played Darkness Falls. Here's my nighttime mining encampment spot. So worst case scenarios, if I had only got to here, we would have been safe if I could get up on top of that. But yeah, at nighttime, if I sit on top of this thing, or if I get down in the hole and start mining, we just get swarms of ferals. Because it's not quite night, I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut down a couple of trees on my way back, because I got to cut this shit down anyway. Yeah, so normally with the bombs in like the regular vanilla stuff, right, you kind of like walk over them and you just go boom, normally. That's normally what happens. I think if you have some level of sneak, you do get a couple of seconds, like you might be lucky enough if you don't stop to run over it and keep running. But generally speaking, it's not that lucky. There's also a bear chilling up there too, so that's the thing. So yeah, I've done a couple of like mining expedition things like along the borderline here because I get a little bit of XP, I get a bit of resources, and I get a bit of a glimpse into what Wastelands is at night now. Because I used to like, when I had a completely maxed out game, right, I used to love going into the wastelands at night with just fully decked out with stupid amounts of ammo, and I'd just sit there and just mow down enemies all night. And then it was like a blood moon every night, right? You just get like so much XP. I'd like to get to a point where I could do that, even if I don't have really good armor. I would like to get to a point where I can just go and chill out in the wastelands and just deal a heap of damage. The only problem is you've got to find somewhere that is strong enough to like hold up for the night. Okay, I think you're dead. This does need a repair though. Tell you what, repair that. Read that. I've still got to plant my trees at some point. Okay, I couldn't remember. Seems like I got a couple of secs. Yeah, with the regular one, you've got to get your perks and stealth up. Once you've got, what is it? Not infiltrator. Hold on. Yeah. I don't look for these very often. Oh yeah, this agility stuff. I think once you've got like one of these two up, you start getting seeing around in the dark, making less noise. I think it's that one. Starts helping, mate. I hear you coming. Because then it allows you to walk over traps and glass and all sorts of stuff without triggering the zombies. But it also does do like less likely to like explode on the bomb, which is funny because when I used to run around with Grim, he would have like the sneaking shit because he was doing all melee stuff, right? Up close and personal stuff, right? And I was like, you know, the person that hangs back and shoots. So Grim would walk over the bomb and I'd be just that like, oh shit. I would be just that couple of seconds after him and I would get hit by the explosive that he's triggered. And yeah, it was always like, oh, it's not a bomb. And then I walk over and it's like, oh no, that's actually a bomb. Hey mate. You guys are all coming out of there, aren't you? Look, at least I got a level, thank you for the follow. Rico. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so far it is. Oh man. I think my brain just short-circuited. Everything's like slowly walking out of like the wastelands at night at the moment. And I should really be headed back home, but we've got a little bit of time. I do need to cut up wood because I've used up some wood on not just these two. These are separate resources, that building and that one. They've got different resources underneath them that I'm harvesting. But I've got like my huge like tree planting area here that I planted like, I don't know, like a month ago. And I'm like, it's fine, I'll get stuff later. I have a feeling with the brain thing. Yeah, look, I saw a meme the other day. It was so great. It literally was like this picture of like, I don't know, some creature, some character, like a puppet type thing. And then it like looks stunned. And the blurb for it was basically like, you know that moment where you like lose your train of thought and it's like you never had a thought in your life. And you're just sitting there like in the void kind of thing. And I'm like, man, I feel that. Because like that happens every so often. Everything just short circuits. I'm usually pretty okay with my memory. I tend to remember like the smallest, most ridiculous details and stuff, but every so often, sometimes I'll be like between two thoughts. What was that? It'll be between a couple of thoughts and then something will happen. I heard something get dead on this. I'm just wondering, was that a zombie? I don't see anything dead out here. It could be on like the other side, but hey mate. I don't really mind that I've got my, oh there. Okay, yeah. No, that's kind of useful actually. I didn't really consider doing this stuff next to my fort things. So these are just like temporary outdoor spaces. Normally if I go mining, I normally make like a box perimeter. But I don't really take the time to put like spikes and all the other shit. Like I do that for bases, not for this stuff, but I needed something because I was so close to the wastelands. And like if I stay out here one night, like if I have enough ammo, I'm trying to make ammo by the way. If I can make enough ammo to sit out here one of these nights, I will, because I need the levels. I need the levels so bad. But yeah, look, it worked. It slows them down a little bit. Not much. I needed cobblestone and everything. I even made cement that I could bring out for it. Yeah, we should probably head home. Getting a little bit late. Hold on. I know what I did with this tree line for a reason. Here we go. I know where I went planting. I can cut my way home. So I'm usually the type of person that likes to, like, I don't know, plant trees, harvest stuff, craft things, like build the base, all that sort of stuff, right? Normally, on a regular server, I normally have like a few of my friends and stuff playing. This one I was doing solo. Just, I knew my friends weren't available to play and stuff when release happened, and I'm like, I'm not that stressed. I want to play it. I want to see what's different and stuff. And so far, the biggest difference I've found is I get a lot of screamer hordes. That's really the biggest difference, and everything's really hard to like progress. But yeah, aside from that, it's fine. But I still have like stuff like this where I've made myself like a line kind of back home. Like there's zombies way up ahead too in the horizon. But yeah, my house is like in this direction, so once this is gone though, I won't need wood for a bit. Because the other thing too is I just got a chem station, so I'm gonna need a bit of spare wood. If I had a better axe though, obviously I haven't got to a point where I've got like really good tools. I'm only just starting. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow, Southern. Get the crap out of me then, because I thought I heard a dog snarl and then I heard that go off and I'm like, oh god, they sing now. No. Can you imagine? You're just like out here and the dogs just start like singing at you before they attack you, and it's like, oh man, being serenaded. Anywho, so I don't really have good shit. I've mostly just got like what I've got. We got to get like a tier 6 gun literally last week right before Blood Moon, and I just found the tier 5 AK. And everything else, I don't know if I think I made the tier 6 pickaxe because we were mining, and yeah, I needed something better. Let's continue to move while asleep. I'm gonna hold on to one of your paws, Viken, in case you accidentally like redeem something. It's not like when I had the integration on, you can't accidentally like redeem something and kill me. I can. So I did one game where I had you know, the Twitch integration on, and that was kind of hellish because I couldn't get like 5 minutes away from my base without dying, and then once I was dead I had 5 minutes to get again as far away from my base as I could to try to get resources. It was a hell of a game. But anyway, Viking killed me a fair bit in his sleep. Well, my job was complete. I feel like that's the general sort of, what? The general task is to scare shit out of people. Hello, mate. Let's get rid of you. I gotta admit, this has actually been pretty good, this spear. So I forgot that it existed for like half of this game so far. I'm not actually joking. Like, I had people constantly asking me, it's like, why aren't you playing with spear? And I was like, I just legitimately forgot that it exists because I normally just play with my pickaxe. You know, the stone axe? I normally just walk around and hit with that because it hits faster. It doesn't hit harder, but you can get more hits in, and with the flaming shaft mod, I can at least like set things on fire, so it's not bad. We did that last night. Loved it. The integration stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I played with like warrior difficulty. I think I had feral sense on. We had just everybody was spawning fucking wolves and dogs and shit. Yeah, it was really fucking difficult. Like, this place... Okay, so once I get up here, I'll show you what my previous base looked like, because after last time, I just chose a pre-existing house. I'm like, this will do. You'll see why in a second, because I spent, like, in amongst constantly dying, I spent, like, a pretty solid slog at, like, trying to build or rebuild my old water tower base, and it came out pretty good. Hold on. It was... Hold on. Front of the building. There we go. That was my water tower base. And inside and stuff. Like, I put up massive walls and a lot of spikes and stuff. And yeah, it took a long time. It took a long time to get those resources. Everybody helped though. I heard a zombie down here just a second ago, but he might have died on my spikes. Where are you, mate? No, he's dying on my spikes. I wish I got XP from that, but I don't. But yeah, anyway. After trying to build that with the integration and the difficulties and stuff, I just wanted somewhere where I could just kind of like, you know, throw my shit down and rest. And that's what we have here. Let's get this in there. Nice. Alright, that should also speed up from memory. It should speed up rafting, I think, but it does steel arrowheads. Actually, if it does steel arrowheads, I can do steel arrows. Bulletproof glass and forge. Well, I need steel. First things first. How much can I make? 138, sure. Just do that. I need that for shit, so go ham with that. I've got a little bit of metal on me. Might as well smelt that down while I'm here. Actually, I'm supposed to be smelting these bastards down. You take that for the moment. I'll just leave that in there. And yeah. Click on to Darkness Falls. What's it? If some of them fly, kind of sucks. What, the zombies? Hold on. Or the stuff that you can spawn in. Just let me know which, because I've never played Darkness Falls. Grim does, plays the shit out of it. A few of my server players do. Oh, the demons. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, no, I've never played Darkness Falls myself. I've heard Grim literally lovingly rant about it for, I would say at this point, probably, like, equivalent to months, probably. Because, like, you don't even have to get him started and he'll go into, like, a rant about how much he loves the game. Like, he just, I don't know, he'll play something, then he'll compare it to it, kind of thing. I do the same thing with Diablo, honestly. I need to, I guess I could plant some seeds and shit. I want to drop anything at the moment. I'll tell you what, let's replant some of this corn around the place, since I don't want to lose it. I don't know how I'm not able to pick up the ears of corn. I just mustn't have the space. Alright, hold on. I don't want to lose those. I should have enough room to do this. There we go. Alright. Okay. I got my ears of corn. I probably don't have space for seeds and shit. That's fine. We'll go downstairs and we'll put some stuff away. It's grindy bits. That's why we like it. Look, I think most games are like that. I think the thing is, like, if a game is, I've said this before, if a game is, like, kind of casually too easy, it's not enjoyable. This is why, like, with, Diablo 2, this is why I say, like, there's a whole bunch of settings that I could enable that would allow me to do things easier or faster or just more convenient and shit, and I just don't have them enabled because I don't enjoy that. Like, let me just put some shit away, actually. Like, you know, like picking up your own loot and stuff and picking up your own gold. I'm very particular about that because as far as I'm concerned, I get enjoyment out of having to pick up my own stuff. Like, I don't really consider it to be like pure enjoyment, right? It's not like that kind of thing. It's just, it's a satisfaction of like collecting my own loot kind of thing. I don't know how else to say it. But it's like an old school sort of method of play, I consider. Oh, I'm just going to turn off my aircon. A little bit too cold. If it gets too hot, I'll turn it back on. But I probably turn it on too cold to begin with. It's fine. Alright. I got my gunpowder and shit got made. Mod called Deadly Cities that triples zombies and extends aggro range. I wonder if he has that. Like, I know Grim has a shit ton of mods, but I know he does a lot more of like quality of life stuff than difficulty stuff. Hold on, let me get a drink. Yeah, I don't know. I don't dabble with 7 Days to Die with any mods or anything like that. Like, for the most part, I like the base game as it is. The only thing I've got the concern with at the moment is realistically the fact that since they obviously changed it to release, there are a few things that I used to like, and of course I also play RimWorld, right? So I'm always aware of the fact that there is always a mod for that. like if you want something to exist or it used to exist in a game, there is very likely a mod for that, you know. It's just kind of it's how like RimWorld kind of exists. I'm gonna need to cook up some of this shit if I don't have space like that. I got like a fuck ton of eggs and stuff. I could make more farm plots. I wonder how stable my roof is. Let's go find out. I have had a, not that one. I've only just got the extra chest now. So I used to have a rooftop gardens, and there was a reason why I didn't used to do rooftop gardens, because they used to collapse. So I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Recipes, farm plots. Hit me up with like 40 odd of those. Let's put a couple of extra seeds away. And I'll go around and I'll harvest the rest of them because this will be fine. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, with 7 Days to Die, like apart from like since release, before release I had absolutely no issues with you know, the game and stuff like that. Fucking put that away so that I can actually like, I feel better punching it. It feels more normal. I know you can do it with tools, but I prefer this. Yeah, like there was a few different things that you could do with like the blocks and stuff like that that were more sort of fun. There was like the water situation. Obviously I have a lot to say about the whole water situation and whatnot, but I won't go into another heavy-handed rant about that. I think I've done enough. But yeah, up until like the most recent one, like I have greatly enjoyed 7 Days to Die as it is. You may have noticed I said have, because like since the most recent one, the only thing I've found is really frustrating is like I like being able to do base building, and I like being able to do like, you know, make some stuff and go explore and do whatever at my own pace. And because a lot of the tools and stuff like this are locked behind magazines, like I have to stop what I'm doing and go and do a quest or loot something or whatever to get more equipment, which is a little bit frustrating for me because like I want to spend some time. I want to go and, I don't know, you know, break down some rocks in a hole for an hour or something like that, or cut trees down or something like that. Like I will go and do quests and I'll go and I'll loot and stuff, but I'll do them, you know, fucking when I feel like it. I don't know if I need more potatoes, but it can't fucking hurt to plant those. I'm kind of doing like a round of one thing at a time at the moment up here. Once we get a few more what do you call them? Once we get a few more farm plot things, I will see about maybe doing multiples at once. But this is going to get pretty chopped up here. I'm going to need more support downstairs. Although, if the strain of this is what's causing downstairs to constantly take damage, because I've had a few roof collapses in the past. And what I really need to do is put more pillars on the layer beneath this, and then probably the layer beneath that, because this has a basement, unfortunately. I don't really want the place to have a basement. I kind of was going to use it, and then I decided I wasn't going to use it, and I'm thinking what I really should do is go down there and fill it up with boxes, and then only have like one floor, like ground floor up. And that way we can have a bit more stability maybe, but that requires me throwing down some cement and shit. Hey, Bubba, I will hydrate. Thank you. Is that Boop the cute streamer? Oh no, I got booped. Hold on.
Cheese.
Wait, did that display? I know that played, but I didn't see it display. What the fuck? Did anybody see the cheese slap? How you doing, Bubba? Hold on. I disabled something the other day. Twitch alerts should be working. And sound alerts should be working. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, on, is it Diablo? I think I disabled my sound alerts. There you are. I thought I could hear somebody. I disabled them, and then the Streamlabs just went wonky. Yeah, let's get rid of you, mate.